Hello, folks. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Just in 1 second. How do I? Pardon me. Let's see if we can do this now. And that's not it. We had an update, and I've learned that when there are updates, things that I thought I knew have changed. And so let's see if I can do this now. I apologize. One more moment. And let's see if we have this going. Share screen. Here we go. Pardon me again. We are studying the Ashrei. You've already learned the first 2 sections of the Ashrei. We're reviewing the first 2 sections of the Ashrei, and then we'll review the last section. I taught you a fairly typical and traditional melody. It goes like this. Ashrei yeshvei v'techa od yahalucha selah. Ashrei ha'am shekachalo. Ashrei ha'am she'adonai Elohav. Tehillah leDavid, line 4. Aromimcha Elohai ha'melech. Va'avarcha shimcha le'olam va'ed. V'chol yom avarcheka. Va'ahalala shimcha le'olam va'ed. Line 8. Gadol Adonai umhulal me'od. Lig dulato ein cheker. Dor ledor yishabach ma'asecha. Ugvurotecha yagidu. Line 10. Hadar kavod hodecha. V'divrei nifleotecha asicha. The last word is hard. Nifleotecha. Allow me a moment, please. We have to stop share and turn to the next page. This is the second part of the Ashrei. Ve'ezuz norotecha yomeru. Ugedulattecha asaprana. Line 2. Zecherav tulecha yabiu. V'tzid kattecha yeranenu. Chanun v'rachum Adonai. Erech apayim ugadal chased. Tov Adonai lakol. V'rachamav al kol ma'asav. 2 good examples of the silent yud. V'rachamav ma'asav. Line 5. Yoducha Adonai kol ma'asecha, silent yud. V'chasidecha yevarchucha. V'chasidecha, silent yud. Ma'asecha, silent yud. Line 6. Kavod malchutecha yomeru, ugvuratacha yedaberu. Lahodia livnei ha'adam gevurotav, uchavod hadar malchuto. Line 9. Malchutecha malchut kol olamim, umem shaltecha bechol dor vador. Line 11. Somech Adonai lechol hanoflim, v'zokef lechol hakfufim. Literally, God lifts up all those who are falling and straightens up all those who are bent over. And of course, this can mean symbolically, if someone is falling and bent over, God spiritually can lift up and sustain and assist someone to be righted. Or you could take it more literally, that a connection with God helps us when we have literally stumbled and fallen and are bent over, and we feel that we're not alone in the universe and we can stand up. Line number 13. Einecho elecha yisaberu, ve'ata noten lahem et achlam be'ito. The eyes of all look with hope to God, and God gives to them, everyone, everything, their food at the right time, which can again be associated with symbolically getting a sense of sustenance and support from God, animals and people alike, or it could be taken literally that we feel that God provides our physical needs, and it's associated with both animals and people. Line 15. Poteach et yadecha umasbia lechol chai ratzon. Poteach et yadecha. God opens, literally speaking to you. You, God, open your hand, umasbia, and satisfy the chol chai ratzon with everything in accordance with your will and everything that every living thing needs and wants. This is Psalm 144. Allow me to pause for a moment. This is the last part of the Ashrei. Line 1. Tzaddik, righteous. Tzaddik Adonai b'chol derachav, v'chasid b'chol ma'asav. Tzaddik Adonai b'chol derachav, v'chasid b'chol ma'asav. Line 2. Karov Adonai lechol korav, lechol asher yikra uhu ve'emet. Karov Adonai lechol korav, lechol asher yikra uhu ve'emet. God is close to all those who call out to God, to all who call out to God with truth. This is a psalm. It's a religious poem that was sung thousands of years ago and is still sung. And the message from a sung poem is that when you and I call out to God truthfully, sincerely, God will be close to us. Line 4. Ritzon Yireav Ya'aseh, Yet Shavatam Yishma Yoshiem. Once more, line 4. Ritzon Yireyav Ya'aseh Viet Shav Atam Yishma V'Yoshiem. Reviewing, this is a Vav, V'Yoshiem. Ritzon Yireyav Ya'aseh Ve'et Shav Atam. That's a Vav, 2 dots underneath it. Therefore, it's not the U or the O vowel. Shav Atam Yishma V'Yoshiem. Line 6. Shomer Adonai et kol ohavav ve'et kol harshaim yashmid. Let's try the melody. Shomer Adonai et kol ohavav ve'et kol harshaim yashmid. Line 8. The conclusion of Psalm 144. This actually is a sentence from Psalm 145, and it's attached to 144. Tehillat Adonai Yedaber Pi Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kadsho Le'olam Va'ed. Tehillat Adonai Yedaber Pi Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kadsho Le'olam Va'ed. Melody. Tehillat Adonai Yedaber Pi Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kadsho Le'olam Va'ed. Once more. Tehillat Adonai Yedaber Pi Vivarech Kol Basar Shem Kadsho Le'olam Va'ed. Line 10. Va'anachnu nevarech Yah me'ata va'ad olam. Hallelujah. Va'anachnu nevarech Yah me'ata v'ad olam. Hallelujah. Va'anachnu nevarech Yah me'ata v'ad olam. Hallelujah. Congratulations, you've now learned the Ashrei. It's been considered an important component of our service for well over 2,000 years. During the days of the Bible, which is 3,000 some odd years ago, it may have been sung, recited, chanted in one way or another. I'm not sure if we actually have any knowledge as to that, but we do know that for the past 2,000 years, Ashrei has been recited every single day in the traditional frame of the organized Jewish prayer system. The Ashrei is recited actually twice every morning during the daylight morning service and once in the afternoon service. Twice in the morning service, one is near the early beginning and one is nearly at the very end. So I think it's a way of reiterating these very important elements from a spiritual singing point of view, that each one of us has a voice to share, words that contribute to a perspective of value in the world. Every generation can speak of and about and to God, and each one of us plays a role in our current generation in transmitting that idea and that need to the next generation, that each one of us has a voice to call out. And also near the end, the eyes of all look hopefully to you, O God. You, O God, open your hand and satisfy the needs of everyone and everything. It's a very optimistic and positive view towards God and God's role in our lives. Hallelujah. The very last line, all of us have a voice to share. And that may be why the Ashrei starts and concludes our morning service and then comes along in the afternoon service when we need just a little pick-me-up, reminding us of how powerful and influential we are. Thanks for joining in. Looking forward to next week. Shalom. Bye for now.